What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Shh, can I come tell you something? I love you. You're special. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Malachi Creates. That's the wrong one. This is my cooking channel. I make other things. I customize my radio piece, so I got a little confused. But anyway, here's a little cheeky plug to the channel. But if you're into sort of painting stuff too, then cool, check it out. But if not, it's all good. Today, I'm gonna try something that I never tried before. All of us use it a lot, and we take it for granted because how special it actually is. And I'm talking about chocolate. Wow. How many of you can say that you've actually made your own chocolate at home? I've got some cocoa butter, cocoa beans. Let's see if it does that better. Cocoa beans, which we got from a cacao pod, and I've already fermented it, as you can see over here in these videos and that video over there. I filmed that for the short, so it's the only time I filmed it. But the cool thing is, I've never made chocolate, and we're gonna make it. And I got such a cool mold. Check this mold out. It's like retro. So I'm gonna try and make my own chocolate bar today. So, all right, so let's talk about the items that you would generally need for making chocolate. I've bought online, you can get it from Amazon, is unrefined cocoa butter. It is, I'll get you a little piece here. It is pretty hard to the touch and it smells like chocolate. It's very cool. I will be melting this into the cocoa nibs, which what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take all these beans. You can see all these beans that I have here. I fermented them for a good 8 days, let them dry it out, took the shells off, and you can see in the videos. And that is essential to release the flavors that you want in chocolate. The fermentation does something, don't skip that part. But 8 days, ferment them. The outside fruit tastes like lychee mixed, lychee, depends on where you are. Tastes like apple / lychee and a bit of mango, like raw mango. Very specific. Okay, so first things first, I wanna measure how many grams do I have of my nibs. So let's weigh that out. 99. Okay, and to the cocoa nibs, I'm going to be adding 5 grams of cane sugar. There we go, 5 grams. Okay, next up, we got the pot for melting the cocoa butter, and I'm gonna add 25 grams. 35 grams. I'm gonna add 35 grams. Yeah. So now I'm gonna melt the cocoa butter, blend the sugar and the cocoa beans together until it's a smooth paste, and then we'll melt the cocoa butter, pour that in, mix it, and then get it into the molds, and then we have our dark chocolate apparently. Okay, so now for the blending. Let's see how fine we can get it. If you're sensitive to loud noises, block your ears. All right, so basically we got some cocoa powder. Oh, that smells good. Smell. It's like a roasted coffee bean, but it's, you know, obviously got that hint of satisfying chocolate flavor. Now I'm gonna get the oil, the cocoa butter, not oil, cocoa butter into the mixture and try and keep blending it as smooth as I can. This is an experiment, so I'm just learning it. If it doesn't blend up and, like, you know, you make it like almost pourable, then I know that I probably need to add more cocoa butter, because you want it to be like super smooth when you want to pour it. So I just don't know if I have the percentages right yet. But we'll check once I put the first batch of cocoa butter in, and if I have to adjust just to get the consistency that we need, then we'll go ahead and do that, just so we can make a chocolate bar. Okay? Okay, so cocoa butter is melted. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, I'm gonna get this in. Look how golden that is, it looks beautiful. I'm gonna scrape everything I can get. Hopefully it looks a little different. So I can already see that it's not gonna work. I'm just gonna, ooh, smoky. I'm just gonna throw in maybe that other chunk that I got rid of. I'm gonna melt all that down. I'm gonna add another 5 grams of sugar, just to be sure, and then we go from there. Okay, so I lied. I'm gonna add another 10 grams of sugar, so that would be 15 grams of sugar. And then I'm gonna add another 35 grams of, or 40 grams of cocoa butter. And then let's just see where we're at with that. And if I have to add more cocoa butter, then we do it. And I'll keep adding and calculating it together so we know what potentially is the good recipe. But it looks like shit, to be honest. But it smells delicious, right? You gotta have fun doing this stuff and experimenting. Look at that. You can see it's starting to turn into like a chocolate paste. So I'm just gonna keep getting some more of that cocoa butter in and blend it until it's smooth. Get it into the molds and then try some. Okay, so moment of truth. I got an extra 40 grams of cocoa butter melted down. I'm just gonna add that straight in. I think I did too much, but anyway. It will solidify, that's a good thing. Okay, let's get that. Oopsie. No wastage here. Every last drop. So let's blend this up and hopefully we get something that's like at least pourable. I need a new one. Let's have a look. Look at that. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going. Okay, so why you saw me kind of leaning it side to side, it just helps kind of create a different vortex that gets the side to splash up the stuff that gets stuck at the top. I notice that normally helps. I think we're onto something. Oh, I see that steam. It's drippy. It certainly looks like melted chocolate. This looks very cool. Okay, so I think that measurement actually worked out better than the previous one. It is still slightly grainy because obviously you can get it way more smoother than what this is. This is just whatever you can do at home. We're not in a factory and we don't have those stone rollers. Anybody wants to send me one, address is in the description. No, it's not. Okay, so moment of truth. Let's pour this out. Wow. Look how smooth it is. You can even see my reflection. The goat. Okay, so I've left this overnight. I didn't put it in the fridge. I don't think it needs to go into the fridge because it's got a lot of cocoa butter and it solidifies at like 34 degrees Celsius. So it looks pretty good and I think I've got a chocolate bar. So let's get into it. So here's for the moment of truth. Little spots on them. Let's try to get one of these out. Oh my goodness. What have we here? Ha! I got a chocolate bar. That's pretty cool. It's a little cloudy here. I think that's where all like the sediment from the actual beads sank to the bottom. But I'm still happy with that. Oh, it just got stuck here because I didn't grease it or something. Oh, but I'll show you what I'll do, a little trick. I'll do a little trick. Oh no, I broke. I broke my chocolate. This one out. Oh yeah, look at that. That is cool. I'm gonna show you a little trick to make that glaze up. But what a cool mold, right? It's very cool, on Amazon. But you guys aren't allowed to order it. See there? Just a little quick glaze. And it's looking good. I'm excited. My own homemade chocolate. Okay, we made it this far. Thank you for sticking around, and now it's time for the taste test. I'm gonna use the piece that broke. It fell. We need it off camera, but let's check what the crack sounds like. Ooh-wee. That is cool. It's melting to the touch, which is a good sign. It means it's high content cocoa butter. What? Ooh, that is so good. I'm not just saying that because I made it, but it is really good. It's a little bit grainy, but that's okay. I actually like that. And when I have $16,000 to get one of those big machines that makes it smoother, then I'll do it. That is delicious. Homemade dark chocolate. For the win. Come on, guys. It is that easy. Try and make it yourself. Let me know, leave a comment. And this has been a fun video. I just want to say thank you for sticking around. If you made it this far, I appreciate it. It means you love me dearly. Pretty cool little project at home. I would suggest if you want to try this, get one of these molds online. Get all the stuff online. Even if you can't get the fresh bean, it's okay. Just use cocoa nibs and have some fun at home. Make some dark chocolate, very healthy for you. So yeah, I appreciate it sticking around this long. Please leave a comment, like the video, subscribe, and help the algorithm see my videos because they haven't been seeing them lately. Anyway, dark chocolate at home.